What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Alpha Finance, guys. So once Ethereum gets its poop together, they're having some serious issues with gas fees. Alpha Finance is going to take off, in my opinion. Not financial advice. And in this video, guys, I'm going to tell you why Alpha Finance could be better than using Aave with Polygon. Guys, this is massive. This is leverage yield farming. This is a game changer. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, and leave a comment below saying you subscribe, and you'll automatically be thrown in a drawing to earn $100 in free BTC every month. Alright guys, let's talk about Alpha Finance. Alright, I've already done a video on Alpha Finance, so I want to just show you guys one of these strategies. So this is currently on the Ethereum network. This is V1. We aren't going to really go into V1 as much because they have V2 now. And this is also on Binance Smart Chain as well. So if you guys are crazy about gas fees, you can't do as much crazy stuff you can do on Ethereum, but you can still do some pretty cool stuff on Binance Smart Chain. And I'll show you guys how to get some free tokens of Pancake, Ethereum, Uni, different tokens on Binance Smart Chain. And just for basically making a transaction for them, you get them for free. I'll show you guys how to do that at the end of the video. Well, let's go ahead and show you guys Alpha Homora V2. This is on Ethereum. So here's what's really, really cool. So first off, I'm just going to show you a little bit on this. This is other people that are yield farming right now. When you have this button that says liquidate, that means these guys are going to get liquidated. And you can liquidate them and get the tokens. Typically when something happens like a black swan event or the price fluctuations are crazy, you should check these. You could probably get some free tokens for cheap prices. So recommend you guys check that out, not financial advice. So that's just one quick tidbit I wanted to show you guys. So if you guys are wanting to earn, this is really cool what you guys can do. If you guys want to play on the safe side and be like, bro, I don't want to get in leverage yield farming and do all that junk, that's fine. You can just go over here, supply tokens, and that's it. It's really that easy, and you earn 12%, 10%, 13%, just any of these different percentages that you guys see. Yes, you got to pay the Ethereum gas fee, so do keep that in mind. And yes, it says this percentage. Do keep in mind that 2.35 is paid in ETH, 4.24 in Alpha. So that's how the breakdowns are. So like, for example, DAI is going to be 6.86%, and then Alpha APR is 5.82%. And then USDC, you guys can see the breakdowns here. So not really going to go much over into that, but this is the main part I wanted to show you guys. So if you guys go on the main page and you hit dashboard, you have these crazy, crazy yields. Like look, 104%, 68%, 45% for Uniswap synthetics and ETH. That's awesome. That's really good for synthetics and ETH on Uniswap. Look, even on stablecoins, 20%. Aave and ETH, 40%. Guys, those are crazy gains. How are they able to do that? Well, they're leveraging. Let me show you guys how to do this. I'm just going to show you guys with the stablecoin pool. Look, guys, 48% on Curve with stablecoins. That is amazing. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this now. We're going to farm Curve. I'm going to show you guys in this example. Now, let me extend this screen so you guys can see this junk. I think you can see it all now. Yeah. All right. So we're going to say, all right, I'm going to deposit stable coins. You don't have to have all three of these. If you don't, that's fine. They just purchase the USDT and DAI. So you're buying it at whatever the rates are. Do keep in mind, impermanent loss is something to play a factor on this. These are stable coins, so impermanent loss isn't going to be a huge factor. But keep in mind, guys, impermanent loss does exist with these strategies. So basically what we're going to say, all right, I'm going to deposit 7,000 USDC. It's automatically going to buy the different tokens that I need to buy. The 3 CRV, the USDT, or I'm sorry, not 3 CVR. That's the LP token that we need to get. I'm going to be depositing these 3 tokens, and I'm going to get this LP token in exchange. So I'm saying, all right, I'm depositing 7,000 USDC, and I want 7.3 or 0.03x leverage. That's a lot of leverage, guys. That's 7x leverage. And here's the different rates you are going to have to pay for borrowing these tokens. So keep in mind, guys, when you're borrowing them, you're going to be paying on the rate that you're borrowing. So if I'm borrowing $42,000 in USDC off of a $7,000 deposit, the total interest on that per year, let me get that for you, is going to be $5,800. Now you're like, what the pants? How are you supposed to do that? I mean, you can't even pay for it. Well, that's the point. So you're going to get a loan of $42,000 plus your $7,000, and you're going to provide that in a staking protocol, and you're going to earn interest on it. So now let me show you guys. It shows my total now being $49,000 is what my initial deposit is going to be. So mainly I'm just borrowing USDC, and I'm borrowing, well, that's my collateral. And the reason why you're seeing like 17,000 in Tether, 24 in USDC, and 6 in DAI, well, the reason you're seeing that is because, guys, this is an LP token. So I had to deposit equal amounts of the $7,000. So like you can't just deposit $7,000 in USDC and just go away. No, you have to do 7 USDC, 7 USDT, and 7 DAI. And the reason is because it's an LP token. Everything has to be at a 50-50 ratio. It's not always 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. These are just quote unquote, in theory, stable coins, so they're supposed to be at $1. Yes, they do price fluctuate, give or here, fractions of a penny, or even sometimes up to a penny or 2 pennies. Sometimes they even go more. I've seen the DAI lose its peg and go to like 90 cents and then come right back. And that is a factor you guys got to keep in mind, because when I'm leveraging, I have 95% debt ratio. So once that hits 100%, I'm gone, done. I lose everything. So you guys got to be really careful with this. So here's the yield farm APR, 26%. The trading fee APY is 10%. And then you have the alpha APR, which is 89%. So that comes out to a total of like 136, yeah, or 137%. Then you got to subtract your borrow APY, which is 84%. That's how they come out with the total APR of 42%. So guys, 42% on stablecoins is pretty massive. So if you guys are ready to move forward with this, you adjust your slippage tolerance accordingly, because you guys are going to make the transaction. So keep that in mind. And you hit approve. So this is approving the spend of the USDC. I'm not looking to do this because I don't want to pay the gas fees right now, and I don't want to lever up with stablecoins at this leverage rate. I'm just showing you guys a couple of strategies that you guys can use. And I also want to wait till Arbitrum. Well, Arbitrum did launch, but I want to wait till more liquidity, the lower gas fees go on. That way it's going to be another factor to keep in mind. This will also be something I'd be interested in participating in, like leveraged yield farming, even with stablecoins, when the market isn't so volatile. Do keep in mind, guys, though, in a bear market, these rates are not going to be as high. The reason you have these rates is because people are speculating on tokens. So they're getting loans against these tokens, which aka when there's more demand and there's less supply, you can charge higher interest rates. However, when it's dead in a bear market, not many people are looking to lever up because they aren't looking for opportunities. So it's legit, guys. You actually make these percentages. But the problem is, guys, is you can get quickly liquidated. So keep that in mind. So if you want to be safe, you can even do something like 3x leverage. And then you could say, all right, I want to borrow. Well, you got to keep this in mind. Look, if you do 100% borrowing of USDC, I'm automatically going to get liquidated as soon as this transaction goes through. Actually, it won't even let me do it. When you go to the confirmed strategy screen, it will not let you do it. It'll say, no, bro, you're going to get liquidated making that transaction. So at this rate, I can say, all right, I want to get 3x leverage. So that means I'm going to get a loan of, well, 7,000 times, well, that's 3.3. So let's do 3x just to do even numbers. So 7,000 times 3, that's going to give us $21,000. And what I'm going to be doing is getting a loan against it, which is 25%. So the reason why it says 10,000 is because I just got 21,000 plus 7,000. And what's 21,000 plus 7,000? Well, that's 28,000. So roughly about 25% is going to give us that 10,000. It's a little over 25%. Just the toggle isn't on there exactly. So just keep that in mind, guys. And this is your debt ratio you guys want to factor and keep that safe. Make sure that's always below 100. If that hits 100 or 95 or, well, 95 you can still do it, but you guys see that borrow power when it goes up? Borrow power is not good to have hitting over 100. So keep that in mind, guys. But anyways, that's the strategy you guys can use on Alpha Homora. Now I'm going to show you guys the other thing that was really cool on Binance Smart Chain. All right, so to get to the Binance Smart Chain, you go to Launch App. This is on the alphafinance.io page. You just go here, and we're going to go ahead and sync up our wallet and connect to the Binance Smart Chain pools. So what's really cool about this, it's similar strategies you can participate and use. Like you can just say, hey, farm 2x, I want to do this, have fun. Yeah, just be safe, guys. Just don't get liquidated. You can play around and do the same strategies here. These are the different pools that you guys can do. This will kind of give you like a breakdown of what's going on. If you want to earn the free tokens, though, you hit this section that says status. And you see all these different pools. You can just pay the gas fee and earn the bounty reward. So like this one is 23 cake. So if I say, all right, I'm going to reinvest for you guys, I'm going to receive 0.07 cake for doing this. But do keep in mind, guys, the reason why not everyone just does this is because like the gas fee is going to be 0.005 BNB, which it doesn't make sense. The cake costs less than the BNB would. So it wouldn't make sense to do that strategy. So you would just have to wait till the cake accrues more. And when it accrues enough, you automatically reinvest and you get a bonus for it. And if you don't want to keep the cake tokens, that's fine. What you do is you just go straight on PancakeSwap, swap your cake tokens to BNB, and that'll recoup your initial investment. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Those are a couple tips and tricks on Alpha Finance. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new one. And once you guys subscribe and do all those other 3 things, make sure you leave a comment below saying you subbed, and you guys will get automatically thrown into, or you'll automatically be thrown into a drawing to earn $100 in BTC once a month. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 26, I think we're in verses 18 actually. Yeah. Like a maniac shooting flaming arrows of death is one who deceives their neighbor and says, I was only joking. I love that, man. No one shoots fireworks at each other and says, oh, dude, I was just kidding with you after it pops in their face. And guys, this is one addition I do want to make to the video. I know I mentioned it earlier in this video, but looking into it a little more, when you get liquidated, you do not lose all of your tokens. You actually only lose 5% and the rest is just thrown back in. So it's not fully liquidated. So do keep that in mind. Another thing I want to tell you, on this curve pool, you're going to be yield farming, earning curve tokens and alpha tokens. So you're going to be getting 27% paid in curve and 91% paid in alpha. So you aren't earning stable coins back. So if you're wanting to earn like stable coins back, then you want to look for something that is in the earn pool, which is over here. So right here in all these pools, you're mainly going to be farming and earning in alpha tokens. So do keep that in mind, guys. That's a disclaimer I want to make to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. That video. All right, guys, if you guys want to get some free BTC, here is the quadruple threat. Guys, there's a link in the description below. You can sign up for Celsius. You get $40 in free BTC. I get $40 in free BTC. It is a win-win. And if you enter in any of these codes, this is for a limited time, you will get an additional bonus of BTC, guys. You cannot beat that. The next in the quadruple threat is Voyager. Guys, when you sign up for Voyager, deposit $100, you will get $25 in free BTC. Need I say more? Probably not. The next one is BlockFi. This is also in the link in the description below. Deposit $100 and you also get $25 in free BTC. In both for BlockFi and for Celsius, you will be earning interest on the money you deposit and interest on the money you receive in the bonus, as in the BTC. And the final one that's in the link in the description below of the quadruple threat is crypto.com. Guys, when you get or reserve the metalcrypto.com Visa card, which is the Ruby one and up, you will get $25 USD paid in CRO. Guys, you got to check out these bonuses. Lots of fun. Thanks for tuning in.